What the fuck? Oh my god.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh my god.
It's
Probably open this.
It's Mark, it's Jeff, it's Key. We decided that we're going to do a very special Literotica at the request of Brian, who unfortunately is not with us this evening.
So we're starting on Resident Evil Chapter 1?
We're starting with Resident Evil Chapter 1.
Oh, God.
Alright, Key, you're Jill.
Why do I have to be Jill?
You know why.
You have the highest voice of any of us.
Brandon has a higher voice than I
Is
do.
Brandon here tonight?
No, he does
Unfortunately,
not.
no.
Somebody call that bastard.
You have a phone?
His
My
phone's dead.
phone is dead.
Sounds like you fucked up.
Jeff,
I know I did.
Yo.
you get to be Wesker.
Okay, there's one problem. This isn't written like a play. How are we going to know?
Yeah, this isn't. It doesn't say
I
like.
don't fucking know, man. We'll make it work.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll be Barry and the narrator. Which one's Barry?
You talk good and stuff.
Barry is the one with the
No, Key, you weren't there when we played it. You don't get to talk about it.
Oh, fuck off.
You made your choice to not be there.
Got you there.
All right. Resident Evil Deleted Scenes, Part 1. Jill. Just what else went on in that mansion? Note, this story, much like the game, has 2 sections. Great start.
Already doing
Off to a
great.
great start. Chris's perspective and Jill's perspective. Jill's story. After escaping into the mansion, Jill, Wesker, and Barry stood in the eerie main hall, trying to catch their breath after fleeing from those insane dog-like creatures. Jill lifted her beret and wiped her forehead, pushing the damp brown hair out of her eyes.
Wesker.
She asked after looking around the hall.
Where's Chris?
Chris was another STARS member who had fled into the mansion to escape the creatures of the woods, along with the other survivors. Jill stepped towards the main doors.
No, we can't open those doors. It's too dangerous.
Wesker said, standing in front of the doors.
But Chris.
Jill was again interrupted, but this time by a gunshot from a room elsewhere in the giant house. "What was that?" asked Barry, looking to Wesker.
Jill, you go and check it out.
Wesker gave his order. "I'm going with her. Me and Chris go way back."
Okay, you two go and I will secure this area. Report back with anything you find.
This is going fucking swimmingly, guys. I'm having a great time.
This is so stupid.
Do you want me to just read it in the normal erotica voice, or do you want to do it this way?
I mean, either way it's going to be god-awful, so whatever.
All right. Barry opened 2 large doors, waving his hand, signaling for Jill to follow through. But as she walked past him, Barry caught the aroma of her sweat mixed with her deodorant, and then watched as her damp navy blue combat trousers outlined her full, rounded, smooth ass. Barry felt a stirring in his pants, but had to keep his mind on his orders. Turning to close the door behind him, he noticed that Wesker also caught a look of Jill's sexy behind from behind those thick sunglasses. Wesker also had a slick, almost half-smile on his face, which faded away as he went back to his work on his radio. Jill and Barry walked slowly down the long dining hall. Thunder bellowed through the windows, electrifying the whole room. Jill stayed close to Barry. "What the hell?" Barry leaned down, examining something on the floor as the 2 STARS agents reached the end of the dining hall.
What is it?
"My dick." "Blood!" The 2 looked at each other, hoping that it wasn't Chris's or another STARS member's blood. "Jill, you go and take a look around. I'll search around here for clues." God damn it, I need to get some water for these shits. Jill nodded, but tensed with fear as she opened another door leading into a corridor. The last thing Jill wanted was to be alone, but she remembered her duty and continued down the corridor.
Duty.
Jill froze in horror, rooted to the ground, observing the disturbing show in front of her. It was Kenneth, from Bravo Team of Stars, a former lover of Jill's. No, that's not it. That ain't true.
Oh my god.
I don't remember this part of the game. Actually, I do remember this part of the game. His head was severed in the corner of the room, whilst what appeared to be a man dug at the body for organs and stuffed them in his mouth. Jill whelped in fear. Whelp for me, Key.
No.
Key. Whelp for Daddy.
Fuck you.
And the hideous zombie turned his head and set his sights on Jill. Jill, still frozen in fear, fell down as the zombie pounced on top of her. She scrambled to push him off, and as she got up... Oh, God damn it. And as she got up, the zombie's fingernails were dug into her tank top, ripping the front of it away, revealing Jill's huge double D tits in a black bra. Jill dashed back into Barry.
Barry, help me!
Jill, what the hell? Barry asked in a daze of confusion, looking at the exposed, terrified Alpha Team partner.
It's a monster. He killed Kenneth, and it's coming for me.
Jill blurted out quickly. Hey, Key, have you ever thought of taking up a career in voice acting?
No, I'm just making this very horrible.
Yeah,
as
I wouldn't.
possible.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm doing this on purpose, actually.
Hey, Jeff, you want to
So
take
ridiculous.
over Barry?
Nope.
Fuck. The zombie pushed itself through the door, letting out a groan of pain.
Okay, real quick. This is where it becomes unbelievable. Zombies don't feel pain.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yeah.
What a
Well,
piece of
except-
shit author.
Well, except for what was it? Fuck, which Day of the Dead was it?
It was
Where
Return of the Living Dead.
yeah, where the zombie's talking and says that eating brains helps them
Okay,
get
hold
the pain
on.
of being dead.
You show that ancient zombie the respect it's due. That was basically the queen of the zombies.
Oh my god, this is just such. This is so bad. Brian suggested this. Was it Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Brian.
Jill, get down. Oh shit,
It's
that's
still
me.
you, Mark.
Still you.
Jill dropped to the floor as Barry unloaded 4 bullets from his Magnum handgun into the zombie's skull, causing the zombie to fall back into the corridor in a bloody mess. Jill slammed the door shut then walked over to Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Barry looked at Jill, who was trying to figure out what had just happened. She wasn't aware Barry had a full view of her full-up bra overloading with huge octopins. Jill noticed Barry's stare.
Oh.
No, you can do better than that, Key.
Oh, shut up.
Come on. Jeff, you know
Oh.
we both know he can do better, right?
I actually don't know if you can do better.
Come on, Key.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
Jill quietly let out, pulling the ripped shirt across her chest, trying to protect her dignity.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Barry.
Oh.
You prick.
I thought you were getting tired.
I'm sorry. Barry apologized uncomfortably.
It's not a problem.
Jill let out a weak smile, like the weak bitch she is.
So we should
Oh,
report
hey,
this-
oh, hey.
Oh no! Don't disrespect Jill. Fuck her. So we should report this back to Wesker.
Good idea. As the two walked, Barry decided to try something. He gently put a hand onto Jill's arm.
Barry?
Jill looked surprised. Jill, I'm so sorry, but I need to tell you something.
What is it, Barry?
I'm the oldest guy on the team. No one besides Wesker knows this, but I usually drink whiskey or a strong drink to help me keep my head in a really stressful case. But this is too bizarre. I think I'm going to lose my mind.
Wait, wasn't
Hang on.
Hold
hang
on.
He's a STARS team member. They're like the SWAT of SWAT. Should this dude be drinking on the job?
I don't
That's
think
what
so.
I'm saying. I
Look,
don't think.
man.
Hold on.
I don't think that it's...
I just ran ahead.
Keep going, Key.
What? Oh shit. Barry, you're going to be fine. Don't talk like that.
Jill held Barry's hand. Barry leaned against the table in the middle of the room. No, it's true. Soon I'm going to be a wreck.
Oh shit.
just read ahead, didn't you?
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes,
keep
I did. I just fucking did. Oh my
Read,
god.
motherfucker.
Oh, fuck you, Jeff. Oh, I love you, but fuck you. What can I do, Barry? I don't have any alcohol, and I haven't seen any in this house.
Barry. Oh, you piece of shit, Barry. Barry looked down at the floor. At home, my wife and I came up with another solution.
What is it, Barry? Tell me. I will help if I can.
Jill's big blue eyes locked onto Barry's. Sex, Jill. It's the only other thing. After some sort of sexual activity, I can concentrate again. It makes me feel like things are going to be okay. Jill was taken back by this. She had never thought of Barry this way. She observed him. He was around 43 years old. Broad shoulders, a thick upper body encased in his red SWAT vest.
Understand the situation, Barry. Oh, God. And I will do the best to help you.
Key, I love the fact that I'm putting all this sultriness into Barry. Yeah, no, I'm into this. Let's do that. Oh. Barry was surprised by the answer, although it was the one he was hoping for. Are you sure about this, Jill?
Did you just, become a surfer, bro?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I've slowly been moving towards that, yeah.
Oh. I guess
Yes.
I'm with the downward spiral.
Yes, if we're going to find Chris and survive this nightmare, we need all to be as sharp-minded as possible.
Jill took off her gloves and put them on the table next to Barry. She moved her hand down against his crotch, her eyes widening slightly as she feeling his package. Barry let out a sigh.
Excuse you, that's a...
I'm sorry. Feeling a large package, my B. Barry let out a sigh and closed his eyes, letting Jill go to work.
I think we need to hear Barry sighing.
Okay. Barry let out a sigh. Oh, fuck. And closed his eyes, letting Jill go to work on him, I guess. He rested with two hands behind him on the table as Jill bent down onto her knees and unzipped Barry's combats and pulling them down, then kissing Barry... God, this sentence is a fucking nightmare. Then kissing Barry's cock through his black boxer shorts.
I think you're going to like the next one better.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, Jill. Suck my dick. Please, I need it. Jill wet her lips and pulled the waistband. What?
Oh,
you're not reading it.
God.
Jill?
You skipped an entire chapter, man.
Chapter?
Oh, no, you didn't.
No.
My bad. I skipped it.
Fuck.
Dude, I don't know. This is the worst thing ever.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Jill wet her lips and pulled the waistband of the boxers down, letting Barry's 7-inch cock out. Jill was surprised how thick it was and wondered how she was going to get it in her mouth. Jill gripped her hand around the shaft and tugged lightly whilst licking around Barry's huge cockhead. Barry pushed his hips forward, desperate to get his cock inside Jill's hot mouth. Jill opened up and allowed half of the big cock inside her mouth.
Oh, my God.
She let it pop out past her lips.
Come on, Jill.
Go ahead, Jill. Just pretend it's Brandon you're talking to.
This is so stupid. Shut up. Oh, my God. This is so stupid. I'm really going to fucking...
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Get it,
God,
Key.
Barry, your cock is so big. I don't know if I can take it all.
I just got fucking rock hard, bro.
You just got there?
I mean, it wasn't... I was already getting there, but that voice right there, that pushed me over.
Yeah.
Barry put a hand on the back of Jill's head and pushed his prick back inside her mouth. Don't call it a prick, man. The fuck's wrong with you? Taking Barry's guide, Jill started bobbing her head up and down the length of the big dick. All that could be heard were sucking noises and grunts from Barry echoing, filling the huge dining hall. Jill gagged slightly when she tried to take more of the big dick.
I think we need a sound effect. Come on, Jill.
Go ahead, Key.
Oh, hell no.
All right, Key, while we're waiting for Brandon, go ahead and give us that gagging sound.
What's up?
Hey!
Looks like it came in at the right time.
You absolutely did. We're reading.
All I heard was Jeff saying, "Oh, this is the worst," and then it was like, and then immediately I heard Marco. All right, so Keith, while we're waiting on Brandon, if we get you doing that gagging sound.
So, Brandon, we are reading a Resident Evil Literotica tonight.
Oh, wait, y'all started it without me?
We didn't know you were coming. We didn't get an answer.
Well, because I was finishing, but I told Jeff I was going to be on tonight.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you still were.
Well, you didn't hear otherwise.
All right.
I assume so.
So, guys, you know what that means?
Yes. Oh, Brandon's Barry.
We get to start
What?
all over.
No. I'll be Wesker.
I'll be.
No, you're not. I'm Wesker. You're still Jill.
No. Brandon's got the higher pitched voice than what I do. He'd be
That's not
Jill.
true at all.
What are you talking about? You talk at a higher range than I do.
No, I don't.
You
I
talk
have
at a
to-
higher range than Jasmine does.
That's
Key,
true.
you've got the highest range out of all of us, man.
There's
All right,
no fucking
Key,
way.
fine.
Yes, you do.
You want to be the narrator? I'll be Jill.
Actually, I'm good. I think I'll be Jill after all
That's
the
what I
reading you've
thought.
been doing.
Right.
Yeah, so.
All right. So Brandon does override you guys. So we got to start over.
I will say, Chris is going to be joining us in a minute.
Oh,
You're
then we will wait for
bullshitting,
Chris.
right?
Can we wait? Should we have Chris voice Chris?
Yep. I mean, I think Chris isn't in this one, man.
Oh, he's probably in. It's
Because
okay.
remember, it's
Yeah, you're
separated
right.
into.
Holy shit, this thing was written in 2003.
This is an old one, yeah.
Not that surprising considering how the. Just wait till you start reading it, buddy.
Oh, I love that I'm getting all these ads at the top of my screen.
Yeah.
Just do what I do. Click on all of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, Keith said it like he's been scrolling through them.
Oh, I have.
Keys already finished twice, and we didn't even start recording yet.
Jeff, there's an old granny. I don't know if you want to look at that.
An old what?
An old granny.
Key, you know
At the
that
very
the ads
top.
are targeted based
I'm
on your
okay.
search history, right?
Yeah, Keith, they are 100% based on what you search. You know
Jeff
that.
was on my computer the other time, so it would be definitely him.
Yeah, you said old grannies, not old grandpas. Everyone knows you're lying.
Way to deflect there, Key.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm like trying to finish up an assignment too. While we're doing this.
Not all he's
What the
trying to
fuck
finish
is-
up.
What the
So,
shit,
guys-
Key?
I got a bottle of
That's-
Jergens right next to me on the left.
So, just a heads up, things are going to get a little weird tonight.
Yup.
Let me just a sec. I got some water. Shit. I was choking on my own semen.
That's not the first time. Speaking of which, Key, get ready to do that gag noise.
Yeah, Key,
Oh,
we
shut
still need
up.
that gag noise from you. Jill gagged slightly when she tried to take more of the big dick. After getting it about 5 inches, she decided to try and take the rest of it. Oh yeah, that's sucking a good cock.
Oh, God.
Barry let out, and his balls rubbed against Jill's chin. Jill brought up a hand to take Larry's large balls in her hand.
Larry's.
Wait, did you say Larry?
I said Barry.
You said
I heard
He
Larry.
said Larry.
Whatever. I wanted to say balls. I was excited to say balls. Get off my tip.
Did you mean to say Larry's barge balls?
Probably. Jill brought up a hand to take Barry's large balls in her hand and rubbed them whilst Barry pushed Jill's head harder onto his cock. Oh, I'm gonna come, Jill. Jill tried to complain, but Barry's huge dick filled her mouth too much, and all Barry heard was a muffled moan. Hey, we're gonna need that moan.
Hell no.
Hey, Chris, you're not a prude. Can you give us a muffled moan?
Hold on.
Is he trying to swallow his fist? Hey, there it is.
Perfect.
Damn,
Key.
damn, Jill's voice is deep.
Oh, God. Barry groaned and shot a huge string of cum straight down Jill's neck as she tried to swallow as much as she could.
Why did he say neck? Why?
I don't know.
Don't you usually go throat?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. But there was
That feels
too much
too
of it.
anatomical to be
That
sexy.
does sound.
Yeah.
And Jill started gagging and choking. We're going to need those gagging and choking sounds. Swinging her arms around.
Coughing up a hairball.
Barry realized this and pulled out, and as his sperm came pouring down her chin from her mouth, Barry finished himself by jacking off and shooting jizz all over Jill's face. Chris, I'm gonna need the sound of jizz landing on Jill's face.
Oh, you fucking asshole! I said not in the face.
Beautiful. After a minute or so of Jill catching her breath and trying to fix herself up, wiping Barry cum off her face with her shirt.
I don't like this. Is berry cum, not instead of berries.
Hey, there is a far worse thing that she could have called it.
Spunk.
Cummies.
No, I did not see that coming.
Brandon, I haven't used cummies in a long time, but I'm glad.
That's why it has
I
been
thought you
so
used them
long.
last weekend, brother.
Thanks, Jill.
Hi, Rhonda.
Barry pulled her up to her feet after zipping himself up.
Let's report back to Wesker.
Jill and Barry walked towards the main hall. Barry walked behind Jill, staring at her sweet ass, knowing he was going to fuck it when he got the next chance. To be
You're in trouble,
continued.
Kate.
Next chapter. Chapter 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Chapter 2. Jill.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up. Alright.
Jeff, you dick. You knew ahead of time that Wesker wasn't going to be here for most of it, didn't you?
Not that though.
Literotica.
Keep going, buddy.
Returning to the main hall, Barry and Jill discovered Wesker was gone. Jill, you check upstairs of this hall. I'll check down here. After
Mark's
agreeing,
accents get worse and worse, guys.
God, I was gonna say this accent started as Patrick Warburton, and now it sounds like Patrick Warburton and Keanu Reeves had a hate child together.
all right.
That'd be a hot kid.
After it would be fuck. After it turns 18, obviously. After it turns
Say it like that.
After agreeing, Jill ran upstairs.
It's the worst Bond girl name I've ever heard.
Hello.
Nice.
After agreeing, Jill ran upstairs and observed the huge hall. No sign of Wesker.
Thank God.
Jill looked over the balcony and noticed Barry looking around. Jill still had the taste of Barry's cum in her mouth, and she felt a warm sensation starting at her pussy, flushing through... Oh, wait, sorry, I said it wrong. Starting at her pussy. Flushing through her body as she took the moment to appreciate how
That
much
was
she enjoyed.
actively hard to hear, buddy.
Sorry.
Are you?
No,
He's not.
I'm going to do it like that every time going forward now. As she took the moment to appreciate how much she enjoyed sucking Barry's big dick.
No sign of Wesker up there. Where could he be? First Chris, now Wesker.
Jill said as she met up with Barry downstairs. It's going to be okay. We'll just find them and we're going to all make it out of here.
How can you be how can you be sure, Barry? You saw that zombie and those dog creatures. Chris and Wesker could be dead, just like Kenneth.
Who you used to fuck?
Yeah, that's right.
Jill's body started shaking as a tear ran down her face. Hey, it's going to be okay, Barry said, moving in closer to Jill, hugging her, pushing their bodies together. Barry had an idea. Why don't we try and take our mind off of things? Jill looked up at Barry. He towered over her 5'6" frame.
Barry's refractory period is pretty impressive.
It's pretty
it
amazing.
is.
Props to Barry.
Fucking blew a load down a lady's throat, sorry, neck. And now he's got the fuck whoever this lady is.
Same lady.
Go ahead, Jill.
It's Jill. Okay. What do you have in mind, Barry?
Sniffle.
Hold on, I'll be back. Chris is gonna stay.
All right.
Jill, I need you to.
I guess
sound a little more
Brandon
like
needs
you
lots
have
of
cum in
tissues
your
at this
throat.
point.
Yeah,
Well,
Jill, can you do that sounding like you have a throat full of cum?
Or
what?
cummies.
Chris,
What,
can
repeat
you,
this thing.
Can you say the line? What did you have in mind, Barry? With a throat full of cum.
What do you have in mind?
Key, you're
That was a
fired.
mouthful.
Key, you're fired.
Literally.
Chris is the new Jill.
Go ahead, Joe.
I think
Jill
that's
can
gonna
be.
make
Well,
Key happy, bud.
Oh yeah,
Well-
sorry.
Chris can be Jill at this point. Then.
Okay.
I know a Jill.
Sniffled Jill.
Oh, did you come down her? Wait, sorry, not throat. Her neck.
No, that's my right hand lady.
Oh my God.
Key, you've never heard that? Jill and her twin sister Lily.
Oh,
I've never heard of that
awesome.
one before.
Yeah.
So, dude, hold your hand.
Oh,
up with-
I've heard the other one, Myra, and it's like what? My right hand.
well, so like hold out your hand with your fingers.
It's
spread.
my right hand.
Terrible.
So if your fingers are spread, it looks the index finger and thumb look like a J, and then it's just ILL. Jill.
Or it's just 3 eyes. It's just G. G.
With that, Barry pushed his hands through Jill's ripped tank top and began fondling her right tit through her bra. With his other
good
hand. What?
That's a good boob.
It's like that Adam Driver line. Good soup. Good boob.
No, my favorite Adam Driver line is always going to be, "I just had sex and I'm about to eat nachos."
Greatest day
Greatest
of my
moment of
life.
Unless you ruin it with whatever stupid thing you're about to say.
Fucking guarantee you I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna fucking ruin it. With his other hand, he slid down her body, past her stomach, and grabbed between her legs. Even through her thick combat trousers, Jill loved having her pussy handled. Go ahead, Jill.
I like how that makes Jeff cringe so much.
I don't even know where you at.
Hurry up, Jill.
Where you at?
Oh fuck, we're like 6.
Oh, damn it! I forgot that Key's not Jill now.
Oh, Barry.
There it is.
Jill moaned. I need a moan. As Barry continued to grip Jill's increasingly wet cunt. Wow. I just went for it there. All right.
That's
I like how
yeah.
there's, dude. I like how there's a
Slide into that
fucking.
one at all, huh?
I like how there's an uppercase C in that.
Yeah.
All of
I like
the
that.
dude, all of the I
You
think
want to make sure you emphasize it.
yeah. Barry then took the hand that was on Jill's tit and unhooked her black bra, chucking it to the floor. How?
What?
How? She's got shoulder straps. What the fuck, dude?
Okay.
Good point.
Oh,
This is where it becomes.
Yeah, you get it with one, and then you pull the middle, and then they kind of just come off.
Just,
Or unless,
yeah,
unless they're front clasps, then yeah.
front claps are assholes, man.
Yeah.
Chucking it on the floor, letting Jill's huge boobs released.
How huge?
Letting double D's.
Double Ds,
That was in the
yeah.
first chapter. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank God. There's some backstory.
The cool air in the main hall made Jill's nipples hard. Barry saw this and leant in, probing Jill's hard nipples with his tongue, then taking one in his mouth and sucking on it.
Nice.
Ooh, here you go, Jeff. It's you now.
I mean, I'm Wesker. Isn't this technically Key now?
I don't know who this is.
That didn't sound good at all.
Help me! Someone help me!
Well, somebody has
That did sound like Key.
What?
I'm guessing Chris went to get a towel or something.
Yeah, that sounded like.
That sounded like
Somebody spilled a
liquid
drink.
hitting something. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds. I'm pretty sure he went to get a towel and then something to clean up whatever he just spilled. Because the towel's for his cummies.
No. I figured that. But that's just a wasted good cum.
Jeez.
You guys ever do cum snooters?
What the fuck is that?
It's where you come into a shot glass and shoot it.
No, not shooters. Snooters.
Oh,
Oh, dude, you're doing it like a fucking no.
You lay out a line of cummies and you snort them all.
No,
Oh, come on. It's great for your
No.
sinuses.
I very much doubt that.
And then next time you like clear your sinuses, you'll get a nice little tasty treat. Key, I know you've done cum snooters.
no.
Wow. The gentleman doth protest too much, I think.
Okay, there, okay. This story sucks.
Yeah, the story Uh-oh.
Who just jumped off?
Brandon.
It was Brandon.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Guessing whatever. All right, Key, you're back to Jill on it.
Yep.
Fuck. All right.
A male voice screamed out, echoing off all the walls in the main hall. Jill pushed Barry off.
Who was that?
Jill asked, looking around in panic. I forgot what Barry's. I forgot what Barry's voice sounded like. Hold up.
Patrick Warburton meets Keanu.
Oh, right. I'm not sure. These walls echoed everything. These walls echoing everything made it too hard to determine where it came from. Barry analyzed.
We have to do something.
All Barry wanted to do was fuck Jill's sweet pussy. But he knew he had
Her
a job.
what?
Oh, sorry. Jill's sweet pussy.
God.
But he knew he had a job to do.
Amazing. I just read ahead again.
I know, I did too.
You're right, Jill. Let's split up. You take the right side of the hall. I'll check the left. Meet back here if anything happens. With that, Jill and Barry set off on their separate ways. Jill realized her boobs were now completely exposed and decided to take her ripped shirt, place it across her tits, and rely on the straps from her gun holster to keep it in place. Jill's back and stomach were bare. Odd that they felt the need to specify that. I feel like that's going to come into play later. I'm a lit major, so I can pick up on these subtle hints and stuff. Upon entering the room she chose to examine, Jill saw Richard sitting against a wall with a massive bite injury across his chest.
Jill, you have to get out of here. This place is infested with monsters.
What did this to you, Richard?
You fucks.
A huge snake. It's too dangerous, Jill. You can't go any further.
You fucks.
I didn't know Brandon's dick had a part in this story.
You fucks told me there were no snakes in Resident
Dude,
Evil.
I actually didn't think there was one. This is amazing.
No, there is a snake in there.
I had no idea.
Rancid fucking tumorous cocks. Jill could see Richard was slipping away.
Richard, come on. You're gonna be okay, Richard. Richard.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on, dog.
I don't think I can make my voice go that deep anymore. Oh, shit.
Guess you're just gonna have to do it in a sexy girl voice, huh?
Fuck off!
Jill watched Richard slip off into death. Jill felt a sickening anger rise in her stomach. She wondered how many more of her teammates were going to die in this house, or how many were already dead. Richard appeared to be holding onto a large shotgun. Jill picked up the shotgun and, without thinking, went through the door in search of the demon responsible for Richard's death. Zombies were waiting in the next room. Jill destroyed them with a single shot, spraying both zombies all over the walls. She walked up 3 or 4 stairs and kicked open a really old-looking door. The fuck? Jill entered the room, ready to kill anything that moved. She'd entered an old attic topped with cobwebs and old supplies of gasoline and other utilities.
Oh, Mark, you remember that room?
Nope, haven't been there yet.
Hey,
Get out of here, you bastards!
She shouted at whatever it was that was hiding in this room. Jill stared in terror as a huge 50-foot python came slithering out of a hole in the corner of the room at high speeds, spitting venom everywhere. Pythons don't spit venom. Pythons don't spit venom.
Also, 50 feet is probably an anaconda, if anything.
Anacondas are a type of python.
Well, anacondas don't want none.
Unless you got buns, son. Why do you keep saying wait, Key?
I'm trying to remember in the game. I think it does spit venom.
Then it's a
but
viper.
yeah,
It's a viper. It's not a python.
I know, but yeah, that's inaccurate.
Yeah.
Because I have not played the first one in a while though.
That's okay. Jill shot 2 shots at the snake, which appeared to slow it down, but was taken off guard when she went to take another shot, but was slammed against the wall by the huge python's tail. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no.
What's up, bud?
The snake then gripped Jill in his tail, lifting her high in the air. squeezing her around the waist. Jill was losing the fight to breathe. Just as Jill was about to black out, she heard the door open and someone run in, firing at the snake's head. Darkness. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Wesker
Yeah,
had
I thought it was going where you thought.
Wesker had
Same here.
intervened to save Jill's life from the hideous creature. After scaring the snake away, causing it to drop Jill, he carried her back to a medical room he had found. Jill woke up in the bed. After feeling her head and rubbing her eyes, she noticed she was naked and covered only by the bedsheet.
Am I dead?
No, Jill. You're going to be fine. Just relax. This is a shot to make sure you're not poisoned.
Oh, shit.
Wesker injected a serum into Jill's arm and watched as she passed out again. Oh, fuck me.
I think this is going where I think it's going to go.
Oh, it's going somewhere worse than the snake.
Yeah.
Wesker looked at Jill. She was definitely a very beautiful woman. Wesker sat down on the bed and ran his hand down from Jill's neck. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. I'm not gonna read this part, man.
Yeah.
I guess that's where we're stopping.
Okay, so who thinks Brian knew that before he made it? He got us to this.
He just sent us chapter 1. I don't think he would have done
Okay.
that. I don't think. Yeah, I know. I've known Brandon a long time. I don't think he goes for that.
Brian.
What
I don't
did
think he
say?
does, but I can see him fucking with us.
Sure.
Hello?
Hey, everything
How's it
okay?
going over there?
Hello, Governor.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I'm having to use Discord off my phone.
How's that?
Because Chris spilled his glass of whiskey on my computer and fried it.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, I thought you were just
Yep.
like drying shit out. I didn't realize it got fried.
No, Chris is currently taking the housing off of my computer to try to dry it out and
Rice,
fix
right?
it.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
You guys do have rice, yeah?
I mean, maybe. I don't know if we have enough rice for a whole laptop.
I mean, ah, damn. Well,
Yeah.
love you.
No. I was checking in on Jasmine, helping her do stuff, and then Chris just walks back to my computer like a child who did something wrong.
Yep. Well, I mean, accurate.
Oh my gosh, there's quite a bit.
Oh.
Damn.
So, yeah. We're gonna see how this
Upset
goes.
about, you more upset about spilling the whiskey or the computer?
What do you think, Jeff?
It depends on which whiskey.
Yeah.
It was his whiskey, so I'm not upset
Oh,
about
Then
that.
who gives a okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, dude, I'm really sorry. If it makes you feel better, we are absolutely done with that Literotica, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was leading down a very dark territory.
Oh, so y'all
Just
bailed
say-
out because of problematic shit?
Let's just say it rhymed with rape.
Yeah, gee, shocking that y'all didn't pick up on that.
I will say chapter
Oh,
3
no,
is
no,
not
no.
bad.
I don't care.
Chapter 2 is, though, yeah.
I know, like, straight up, she's passed out, and someone's like, hey, this seems like an idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
And none of us
yay.
wanted to voice that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll read it.
No.
So we can't release that then.
Well,
Well,
no, we can absolutely
we
release
stopped-
up to us realizing it and being like, fuck that.
Yeah, we'll just say we're not finishing this because it got really bad.
Yeah, literally all of us are like, yeah, none of us is going to be that person's voice. So I don't see
No.
any issue with us releasing that.
All right, cool.
Shame on you, George McFly from Literotica, with 13 followers, who wrote
So
your
somebody, you're surprised that somebody in Literotica wrote something that they shouldn't have
How back in back in July
of
through
2003.
yeah, July through November of 2003.
They don't even have the I was really bored and needed something to do during the pandemic excuse.
Yeah,
No, they don't. They were just exploring what the fuck they could create.
they're just gross.
You know, sometimes
is
maybe
rough.
stop creating.
Hey, sometimes.
We spent so long asking if we could that we never stopped and asked ourselves if we should.
Oh, it's like our podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So-
Well, thank you for this, I guess.
Hey, at least the snake didn't try and
Yeah.
like we all very much thought was going to happen.
Yeah, I definitely thought that it was going to be,
You
yeah.
thought the snake was going to tentacle porn that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah. Well, I guess that wraps up Halloween, guys. We got everything taken care of for Halloween.
Happy Halloween! Thank you for saying, boys. I like you guys.
This is such a shitty episode for Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know. That story got pretty gross and scary.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to have
Well-
great episodes every time.
I guess
we
the
should probably
good
try to
news
have a great
is
episode
at
at
least
least once.
if we haven't had one yet, so